Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing okay. And I'm gonna try this. This is mainly gonna be a story of how me and my family was raised, as well as some of it will fall under stereotypical. Sorry, into stereotypical the way Mexicans raise their family. A little bit of background. My parents they got together since they were 17 and 15. So they had kids at an early age. And I am one of the youngest guys, one of the youngest of the family. Not the youngest completely, but I'm from all the guys, I'm the youngest. My parents they work on the field as early age, so they didn't even finish middle school. Back then, school wasn't as important as it is today, but even so, they're extremely smart. They most Mexicans they start working since they're roughly 5 or 6 years old sometimes. Uh, and then we are raised with that mentality that we have to work hard. That way we can get what we want. Anyways, this is how a babies are raised. Usually, a Mexican a baby is from 0 to 1 year old. Either mostly the mother or sisters, or in some cases, uh, a brother will be watching the baby. Once they're age 1, usually by that age, the baby is already either crawling, or in some cases, walking. And as you guys know, once a kid starts moving, things get pretty interesting. So, one of the things I saw from youngers is and the stories that they told me about me, it's we're walking, we're crawling, and usually someone will be watching us. But for example, let's say I'm a baby, I'm crawling, I see something that I like, I will try my very best hard to get whatever I want. And that tends to happen either I hit something or I'm trying to reach something that is a little bit higher than me. A baby will get up and try to pull whatever is closer to him, and that tends to cause injuries. Usually, when a baby gets hurt, any female relative or mother, sister, aunt, you name it, the first reaction they will do is, they will go try to pick up the kid, and the baby is already crying because either he got scared or because something actually hit him. So the female relative will pick him up, try to com- comfort him, either saying, "Ya, ya, todo está bien," which translates to, "Yeah, it's okay, everything's fine, you're fine." And if a male relative is watching the baby, will do almost the same thing, but a little bit different. The male relative will go pick him up, try to comfort him, while saying, "Esto te pasa por pendejo," which means this happens to you for being stupid. That word is used pretty often. In my case, on a single day, I heard that word at least 20 times. And that was coming either from my mother, my father, or one of my brothers or sisters. Anyways, if there's a male or a female watching the baby, and the baby gets hurt, the female will automatically go saying, pick the baby up, saying, everything's okay, you're fine. see if the baby is actually seriously hurt. If there's blood, which it's pretty rare in some cases, well, I should clarify. If there's a lot of blood, they will take the baby to the hospital. But those are the rare cases. And if there's a little bit of blood, they try to clean it. They put a ointment, which is Vaseline, or other home remedies. Well, the female relatives say, "Ah, everything is okay." The male, they will go, "Ah, poor baby," and they will tell the female relative, "Let him crawl, let him get experience. That way, he won't be so stupid." And this is the exact phrase they use. Déjalo que siga para que no sea tan pendejo, which is what I translated before. And they don't believe much of hospitals, but they know a lot of home remedies. Anyways, once the baby is calm, crying, the female will put him back down, and the baby, for being stubborn, they will still try to go reach and get whatever caught their eyes. Even if something hits him again, he will still try his best to get it. The only way he gets stopped is either he gets whatever caught his eye, or the mother grabs him and puts him somewhere else. That way he doesn't get hurt. But babies will try their very, very best to actually get whatever they want. And while the male relative, they will tell us, "No seas pendejo y deja de hacer travesuras," which translate, "Don't be stupid and stop being mischievous." And all this is pretty typical. This is extremely common, actually, or at least used to be back then. Of course, with time, things change. So now I don't fully know how Mexicans raise their kids, but it's pretty common. Anyways, that was the first story I want to tell. Hopefully, you guys like it, and if you want me to tell any other stories or some of my experiences, which I will definitely be telling you, please leave a comment. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day.